Hey guys, and welcome to the video. Let's start off immediately. I want to say that this is not a video that's gonna tell you how to do everything in the most efficient way. This is not a video of me explaining what to do step by step. This is more of a giving you tips on what to do to not burn out and what to do to make it more interesting for yourself and set yourself goals. That's one of the most important things for me when I was maxing, was setting myself goals as I was going along the grind. I understand that not everyone wants to max, and personally I don't think that should be the end goal for everyone, but I assume most of the people that click this video were at least a little bit interested in my opinion on what's the good way to get there, so here it is. If you start an account and the first thing you think is I want to max this account, you're not gonna be successful at all, because it's just you're gonna burn out, because the way up to max is a long way. I assume a lot of people don't have the time to play 16 hours a day and also don't have the resources to be able to get all the buyables done. I definitely don't recommend starting an account and then just thinking I'm gonna max that in 2 years or something, or in a year even. I'm just gonna be talking about things that helped me the most. And the first thing I'm gonna discuss is skilling goals. All of these goals might be different for Pures or for Ironman, but it's just an overall idea of what goals you can set up. One of my favorites is just being able to equip different kind of armor, right? So like getting a defense level to be able to equip barrows, or getting a tech level to be able to equip a whip. Those are pretty simple. Also, I would recommend just getting 70 agility. Another way to be able to grind agility and not feel like you're wasting your time is getting your first graceful, and then also getting a recolor of your graceful. If you ever want to do Fashionscape, I'd recommend getting at least one. I'm a weirdo, I have like all of them. But it was a nice way for me to, you know, keep grinding agility and not feel like it's boring. Another way to set goals is to set flat goals. So for example, if you're really close to finishing like 60 base stats, I would just go for it. Just level 60 base stats, level 70 base stats. Depending on different kind of content you want to do in the game, the best thing to do is just to grind for it. If you want to like do diaries, for example, you wanna be able to finish your diaries, I wouldn't recommend boosting. I would recommend just going in and getting the levels you need so you actually have it done. Same with clues. I don't recommend boosting for clues personally, because the best way for me to get like my fishing done, for example, was to just go. Once I get an elite clue that required me to have a certain fishing level, I just went and got the fishing level in like the same day. And it's just nice because it makes you grind for something that you actually never gonna have to boost for again. You're not gonna have to waste your time and go get spices and boost for it. One of the best ways to grind for levels is definitely achievement diaries. There's certain diaries that are very useful, like for example Varg diaries, because you're gonna be able to make money off it. So if you're interested in money, that's a great way to grind. You want to be able to grind your magic up so you can do all different spells. So for example, grinding your magic up to a level to be able to do vengeance. That was like one of the things that I did because I wanted to do KQ. Also, another favorite thing of mine was getting my total level up. So if I got bored, I would do a skill that's pretty fast to get levels in, because I wanted like 1750 total or even 2000 total, so you're able to go to those worlds and not have to spend time trying to find free worlds, because there's at least sometimes less people in the 2000 worlds. So a lot of people actually come to my stream and they show me their stats and they ask me advice on what they should do next based on just looking at their stats. And almost every time one person does it, another 10 screenshots come in and they want me to look at their stats. So what I thought would be a cool idea in this video specifically as well, because I think it's very useful to set yourself goals, is that I want to try and make this kind of like a little mini series. Maybe like 3 episodes might be a little bit too much. We'll see how many people actually want me to give them advice, because I'm definitely not like the best Runescape player. I'm just a maxed grill. So if you want to, you can give me a Runescape name in the comment section below, and I might make another video if there's a lot of replies and tell you what you should be doing next with your account, which you don't have to follow obviously, but maybe some people would like at least some kind of help. I don't know. Also, if you're leaving your in-game name in the comment section, you can tell me what kind of content you like to do the most, so I can help you decide more based on that than based on what I think is the best. Also, after this I'm gonna take real examples of stats from Twitter that people sent me and trying to explain what kind of goals I would apply to that account. So I also have other tips to keep you grinding other than goals. For me, one of the most important things was to choose the methods for scaling that I liked to do, even if it wasn't the most efficient method. But at the same time, also try and keep grinding certain skills still efficiently, so you're getting your EHP up. So this is kind of more for people who are already at the final stretch of maxing. I would say after like 2,100 total, but even after 2,000 total really. What I did was I went to Crystal Meth Labs. I'm gonna put the link in the description, don't worry, it's not like something weird. It sounds weird, but it's not weird if you haven't heard about the website. And you wanna track yourself, and then you wanna check on your EHP, which is efficient hours played. So if you're in the final stretch and you have some free time, or you're on vacation, or you have holidays and you wanna grind out a certain amount of hours every day, the best way to check on if you're actually doing good on your way up to maxing is to check your EHP, which is efficient hours played. If, well, most of you probably know that already. That just adds up, because sometimes you might be like mining for 6 hours and you think that, oh, I've done 6 hours of mining, I'm so much closer to maxing, but in reality you might have done like 2 efficient hours. So you want to be checking on that when you're closing up, if you're actually wanting to grind it hard. There is another part of the website where you can check how many hours you have left for maxing, and that helped me a lot, because I could, like, you know, come every week maybe and check it and see how much closer I am. So it's a very fine line between grinding hard and also not burning out. It's a great thing when you want to be really efficient, especially a lot of people in the recent year, but you also need to just have fun, right? Some people have fun trying to get pets. So for me, what was good was to choose a skill where I would try and grind for the pet and do the method that's more efficient for pet grinding than it is for actual XP per hour. For example, my mining. I get 99 mining mostly through Motherlode mine, and then I switched to blast mining for a bit, but then I decided I'm pretty close to 99. I think I was like 90 or something, and then I might as well grind in the gem mine, which is supposed to be the best drop rate for the pet, and I enjoyed the entire grind, you know, and I have like funny stories from there because a lot of noobs go there as well, and it was just like an enjoyable way to get 99 mining. But at the same time, if I wasn't wanting to relax, I was working on my 99 rune crafting, and I was doing the efficient methods of lava rune crafting. So I think it's all about balance. Don't grind too hard, but at the same time still be getting those efficient hours daily. So towards the end of your maxing grind, the best thing to do is to set your goals in EHP more than actually levels, because the levels might not even come in every day. So yeah, let's look at some of these stats that you guys tweeted at me. 2,118 total. So that's really nice. You probably don't want the total level goals anymore. What you want to focus on is probably finishing the 99s you're pretty close to. I would say getting 126 combat was definitely one of my favorite goals. If you don't have a lot of money, what you want to do is get ensouled heads, dragon ensouled heads, and then you can also train your attack while you're training prayer. Also, I would recommend working on 99 thieving as soon as possible, because they've been rumored to think about nerfing Ardenites. So if you want to AFK, that's a perfect way to get some XP in still, and it's really good XP per hour compared to other methods for how AFK it is. So I would definitely grind that. I think a good thing to do with this account would also be get 99 smithing, but what you want to do first is find out if you like Blast Furnace. I personally didn't enjoy Blast Furnace, so I did spend a lot of money doing Eddy Darts and Eddy Plate Bodies, but you could get 99 smithing very fast if you enjoyed Blast Furnace. Alright, here we have Joshua coming in with his account. Okay, once again, I see the low level thieving and I'm like, jump on those Ardenites right now, because they might be changed very soon. I guess I would get base 70s, that would be a nice way to get something done. I would try to focus on construction, because you might want to do some PVM or even PvP, so you want ornate pools. I would also jump on those farm runs, because once you start doing farm runs and get used to it, you're either gonna be making money by doing herbs, or you're gonna be doing trees, and that's really fast XP. And on level 71 farming, you might actually be getting like a level each day you go to for a farm run, so it's just nice and quick to do. And obviously you want to be doing Slayer to get your combat stats up, but I think that's a good start for you. We got Steve's stats next, and on this account I would recommend trying to get 1500 total, because that should be pretty fast and it's a nice little goal to work on. You already have a pretty high combat for an account like yours, but it seems like you could be doing some questing for more XP. Also, you're almost at that 70 agility, which is like one of the nicest grinds. I don't know if you have a full graceful, but just finishing those 2 levels and then having 70, you're gonna look way less like a pleb. Thank you for sending it in. Next we have Dars with 2030 total level. And the first thing I see immediately is your hunter level is quite low for how much money and how fun it can get at a certain time. So I would definitely recommend getting 90 hunter when I see those stats, and you're gonna have some extra cash from that as well. Another thing to do would be nice to get 80 mining and 80 runecraft. So then you basically have 80 base stats and that would look amazing. 99 Slayer is probably gonna be an amazing achievement. I can't wait for that. Alright, next one is Bennett. He says, please don't bully. It's okay. It's okay. You could be working on your melee stats, I can see straight up, so I assume you're probably gonna be doing some Slayer. You're almost 99 fletching, just finish that really. 99 thieving once again, do those Artanites if you can. Oh, you're probably keeping them actually. Now that I see the rest of it, seems like you're keeping a couple of 99 so you can get them in a row. Nice. That was also one of my favorite things to do actually. So maybe if you're ever interested and you're not too eager to, you know, get those 99s, you might do like a couple of them in a row and it's gonna be enjoyable. For me personally, on this account would be fun to grind agility for the pet. It also looks like you should be able to set yourself a goal to finish hard diary requirements on this account for now, and the 2000 total obviously. Alright, we got Patty's account and it looks amazing except for that 62 agility. I'd get the 70 just so it looks nicer. Actually like 80 from what I've seen, except for your mining and rune crafting, which are really slow and not very enjoyable sometimes. I understand why those are so low. And again, jump on that thieving while you can, and you're probably gonna get the raccoon pet as well because it's pretty common there, I think. Alright, at Dizer's account, 2027 total, 99 rune crafting already, nice. You got that grind out of the way. I hope you're still doing those farm runs because it looks like your farming is pretty high, so if you continue doing those, 99 is gonna be super easy. Since you already have 99 rune crafting, it seems like it shouldn't be too hard for you to get requirements for elite diaries and also finish all the requirements for master clues, so that's one of the things that I would focus on. And thieving. 99 fletching can be really fast, but if you don't want to spend the money right now, I wouldn't really bother because the cape is pointless and you're probably gonna want some quick things to finish off before you max anyway, so. And the last one I'm gonna do today is Stella Mara. And he's coming in with 2226 total, which is crazy. You're so close to maxing. This is probably gonna be one of those things. Ooh, I just saw the mining level. That's gonna be hard, but I'm not gonna blame you for leaving to one of the last because it's really long. You are one of those people who should probably start focusing on your efficient hours played, because it's not like you can set yourself goals right now that are to do with anything else other than 99s really. So what I would do is go to Crystal Math Labs, track yourself and make sure that you're getting those hours in if you're even attempting to max right now. So just a little update. I know my hair is very different. Getting used to it, but I really like it, so I hope you guys like it too. For now it's gonna be in these braids for a while because I don't want to use heat on it, and it's not that interesting, but like I assume a lot of people are gonna be like, whoa, hair, things are happening here. There, I hope you like it. And also the new series that I've been working on is gonna be a little bit delayed. I was supposed to release a video today and edit it, but instead I'm making this video, and I'm getting Guns Chili. You guys probably know him. He's a Runescape YouTuber and a streamer, and he lives with me. And I'm gonna get him to help me out with a little section in the video, so it should be pretty well edited if you guys are fans. That's gonna be coming up hopefully in the next couple of days. I can't promise anything because obviously he's got a busy schedule and I don't want to force him to do anything, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section because I read everything that you guys post, even if it's nasty. It's okay. Even if you don't like my hair, it's okay. You know guys, like my party hat on the skull? I prompted it. Does it look prompt? This is not prompt. This is my Pokemon mug. It's amazing. I love it. Get it for Christmas. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you want to see on my channel as well, because I always want to know what you guys want to see. And let me know your in-game names. Let me know your in-game names in the chat, description, comment section. I'm a streamer, not a YouTuber. Bye!